A cold rain falls gently over Umofia village, silver drops painting rusty rooftops while market women hurry to pack their goods. Little Amarochi, barefoot and soaked, runs through the muddy road clutching a torn polythene bag tight against her chest. Inside the bag are crumpled hospital papers, the ink smudged but still readable. Patient has less than 2 months to live without urgent surgery. In a dim clay house, Shinonso, Amarochi's mother, lies on an old raffia mat, her skin pale and eyes hollow, coughing weakly into a blood-stained wrapper. The room smells of medicine, sweat, and sorrow, lit only by the flickering flame of a dying lantern. Amarochi kneels beside her mother, pressing a wet cloth to her forehead, whispering, "Mama, please don't die." The sound of rain mixes with her mother's painful breathing, creating a heartbreaking rhythm of hope and helplessness. The doctor's voice echoes in Amarochi's memory, a stuntman behind a desk saying, "Your mother is sick and pregnant. Without treatment, Nigerian Naira 100 million, she won't survive." Amarochi's eyes widen in confusion. She doesn't understand money, but she knows what death looks like. Flashback scene, years ago on the Onitsha road, robbers stop a bus under a dark night sky. Gunshots flash, Shinonso shields another passenger with her body, screaming as chaos erupts. The robbers drag her away, leaving her broken, traumatized, and alone. Back in the present, villagers whisper cruelly outside, "She is cursed." She was bewitched, but Amarochi knew better. Mama was dying, and poverty was the real witch. Amarochi sits by the door, looking up at the stormy sky, whispering, "God, if you can't heal her, send someone who can." Morning breaks. Her mother coughs blood into her wrapper. Amarochi's small hands tremble as she wipes her tears. With fierce determination, she ties her mother's old scarf on her head, folds the hospital papers, and steps into the muddy road barefoot. The road is long and lonely. She walks past farms, trucks, and villages, whispering, "Mama, hold on. I will bring help." The sun burns her dark skin, her feet bleed, but she never stops. In the distance, the city of Oka shines, glass buildings, cars, and noise she's never seen before. Her destination, the hilltop mansion of Chief Obina Nwosu, a billionaire known for his cold heart and endless wealth. At the massive iron gate, 4 dogs bark, Bobo, Rottweiler, Bulldog, and German Shepherd, while 2 guards in black uniforms block her path. "Who are you?" one guard shouts. Amarochi's voice trembles but stands firm. "Please, I want to see Chief Obina. It's very important." The guards laugh loudly. "Chief doesn't see children. Go home." Tears fill her eyes as she says, "Please, I came to beg him to marry my mother so he can save her." The guards stop laughing, stunned. "What did you say?" "Please, tell him I want him to marry my mama," she says, voice cracking, "so he can save her life." A soft, feminine voice interrupts from behind. Adis, Chief's elegant secretary, steps forward in shock. "Let her in," Adis says quietly. Sometimes the smallest voices carry the biggest truth. The grand doors open. Amarochi walks into a world of marble floors, gold chandeliers, and perfumed air. She holds her hospital papers close, her eyes wide with wonder and fear. In a spacious living room sits Chief Obina, dressed in pure white linen, a symbol of authority and silence. His face is stern as he looks up. "What is this?" he says coldly. Amarochi steps forward. "Please, sir, marry my mother." The entire room goes still. Maids pause, guards exchange glances. Adis freezes. Chief Obina frowns. "Why would I do that?" "Because she's dying," Amarochi whispers, tears falling. "And you can save her. You are rich. Please, help her." Her innocence slices through the air like light through darkness. Chief Obina leans back, eyes narrowing as he studies her. "Something about her looks familiar." "Do you even know who I am?" he asks. "Yes," she says softly, "you are the man who can save my mama." For the first time in years, Chief Obina's face softens, confused, haunted by emotion. "Take her away," he says coldly. But that night, he can't sleep. Her trembling voice echoes in his mind, "Please, marry my mother. You are the man who can save her." In his quiet study, Chief Obina stares at the rain through his glass window, memories flooding back. Flashback, the Onitsha road, gunfire, blood, and a woman shielding him from death. He whispers, could it be her? He calls Barrister Chike, his lawyer, and others, find out everything about the girl's mother. Hours later, the lawyer returns. The woman who saved Chief's life years ago was Chinonso Nwokoi. 50. Chief Obinna's eyes widen. She saved me, and I left her to die. Without hesitation, he drives through the night, headlights cutting through the rain. The villagers wake up to a miracle, the mighty Chief Obinna arriving in a black convoy. He walks into Chinonso's hut, the same woman who once saved his life. She opens her weak eyes, whispering faintly, you're alive. Obinna kneels beside her mat. Because of you? You gave me life that night. Tears fall from Chinonso's eyes. Life took too much from me, Chief. I never thought I'd see you again. He takes her frail hand gently. Now I will give back what I owe. He lifts her and carries her to his car as Amarochi watches in shock and joy. Days later, Chinonso lies in a private hospital, clean sheets, nurses, and machines humming softly. Chief Obinna never leaves her side. Adis visits with food and prayers. Amarochi kneels beside the hospital bed every night, whispering, thank you, God. You sent him. Weeks pass, Chinonso begins to recover, her smile returning slowly. Chief Obinna visits daily, learning to laugh again for the first time in years. He sees in Chinonso's silence a peace he has never known. Rumors spread across Anambra, the billionaire is in love with a poor woman. But Obinna no longer cares. He looks at Chinonso and says, you saved me once. Let me save you now, not with money, but with love. Chinonso shakes her head, crying softly. I am not worthy. I am broken, Chief. He smiles, wiping her tears. You are the most beautiful soul I've ever met. And I want Amarochi to never cry again. Their wedding becomes the talk of Nigeria, attended by governors, pastors, and villagers alike. Amarochi walks proudly as the flower girl, tears of joy shining in her eyes. The same mansion where she once stood barefoot becomes her new home. Adis becomes her godmother, the guards who laughed now bow when she passes. Years later, Amarochi, now a grown woman, tells her story to children gathered under the moonlight. She ends every telling with the same words, miracles don't always fall from the sky. Sometimes, they walk barefoot and knock on the gate of a billionaire. In Umofia, mothers whisper her name to their children, Nena's last hope. And somewhere, under the same silver rain, a new child whispers a prayer of faith, because Amarochi once proved that courage and love can move even the coldest heart. A tale of a little girl who saved her mother's life with nothing but courage, tears, and faith. If you find this story interesting and you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification so when I post more interesting stories like this you'll be the first subscriber. Share, like or comment.